Hello, everybody. Yes, it's Wednesday, and I miss everybody. And this seems to be the only way that I can keep in touch. So I'm going to be invading your TV, phone, lounge, iPad for the next hour, and I won't be alone. As always, we have guests with us to take us through the show. What's coming up on the show, everybody? Yes, well, we have to look back at Woodhill, which happened 2 weeks ago, and then there was Glenvista on Sunday, which was unbelievable scoring. So I look forward to hearing from the boys how they managed to score the scores they actually did. Then we'll look at some match play games. And then there's services coming up. Yes, this Sunday already. Sunday Series or League One is back. The Pretoria Swing at services. And then finally, we'll quickly do the February lucky draw to see who won. All right? Cool. Well, here we go. Let me introduce our guests. And our guest is Frikkie, as always, Donna, the minus 945 point reigning champion. And then the other ringer on the other side, Wimpy for the first time. Wimpy, minus 642 points, and you don't win, but great golf. Gentlemen, let's start with you, Donna. What a round of golf.
Yeah, that actually was a very enjoyable round of golf.
Hmm.
Um, I actually enjoyed, the whole round. It was a good challenge. I must say, Glenvista was looking very, very good. Fairways, greens. Happy to say that I can't comment on the bunkers. I didn't hit a single bunker.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A bit of quiet out on Saturday where I was on pretty much every other bunker. Um, yeah, I actually enjoyed it.
We'll get into it in more detail soon. Wimpy, great round of golf. That must be one of your better rounds.
Yeah, that's my best round in 6 years. Practicing hard just now. It was unbelievable. It was just a bit of a shock when nobody came to the 18th tee, then 18th green. So I knew I didn't have it.
That must
because
be a
I didn't want to
bitter,
look at the scoreboard because I'm not good at. Yeah, I'm not good under pressure.
what a bitter pill to swallow. You're 6 under and nobody arrives. You must be thinking, what's going on?
Yeah.
You weren't even there to take a video of the poor man.
Yes, it was disappointing.
But I must say, you guys weren't updating your scores regularly on score capture because we all were sitting on the balcony waiting to see what your score was.
Is it? No, that's Graham's fault. He's in charge of score capture, but I think it was also maybe a reception problem. I don't know.
That's it. Just blame the brother. Isn't that how it works?
Sorry.
Moi, mana. Well, before we get into it, we're in a new month. Can you believe it? Coming up is March already. And this is what's coming up. Services, 3rd of March from 11:30. If you have not booked yet, please book. Let's get the field up and running. Thursday League at Benoni on the 14th of March. And then Sunday League 2 at Ibati on the 17th of March. That's already filling up quite nicely because everybody, including myself, likes Ibati. It's different to any other golf course we play. So we enjoy playing that now. Then I think we've got it for the Open, and I think we might even have it somewhere else. I can't remember. But yes, that is what's coming up. Okay, let's dive quickly into Woodhill so we can remind you. Woodhill, what a good day it was. The course, as always, was in fantastic condition. I think I'm the only one out of the three who played here, so I'll fly the flag while we go through this. So this is what the top 10 at the end looked like. Very, very tight. And as predicted, Woodhill, the scores are not that high generally. We've even had Ryan Esmond winning once off a scratch on 36 points, just to show you how that course plays. So Luki Janssen winning another Duckhook tournament. He likes to win early on in a season, as we've seen. So -2, Grant Nell, another great finish, -2. Jandre, Nico, and Wouter Bossenkool, -1. Then the +1s, Hansi, Jamie, Michael Bosso. Then Amakolani makes a comeback on +3. And Rudolf van der Vat, another top 10 finish in the Thursday league. So that's how that all unfolded. 400 points for Luki. So well done, Luki. If you want to see his scorecard, and let me quickly explain to you while you run your eyes through the scorecard. It came down to the last hole. He finished on the 9th. He probably had about 50 meters left to the green. Proceeded to thin it over the green and not impressed because now he's trying to make par because he doesn't stroke to win the tournament because he's on 2 under. So he's got to stay there because he would win on the countback on 21 points. And then he did an unbelievable flop shot from over the green, landed it about 1.5 meters away and sunk the putt to take the victory.
Oh, yes.
Even Grant and everybody was standing in the clubhouse. We could see them yonder, watching. And once the putt went down, they were like, "Oh, okay." So that's how that all ended. So well done, Lukey. That was really, really good putt. So let me quickly play in for you the comments so we can put it all into context.
Yeah, we had good fun out there, and it was really a good, fun event. Really appreciate it.
Best part of your game today?
Oh, my birdie. Yeah, it was lekker. Pitching wedge in and a nice, decent putt, 2-meter putt. Yeah.
You enjoy the course?
Yeah, it's a beautiful course. It's lovely.
Terrible actually. It was a terrible tee game, terrible putting, but I think the scrambling was magnificent. So it was a very good 79, but it was tough out there.
What did you think of the course in general?
The greens was a bit slowish for me, bumpy, but I think the hollow side not too long ago. So, but I like the course. I've always played Woodhill very good. You won it before, you want to win it again. So yeah, that's definitely the main goal. Otherwise, just getting to the shootout team again for next year. Yeah, just try and see if we can get the handicap down again.
Aim today was more than match play with my partner. We won that at least 3-1, I think. He played some solid golf, I played some solid golf, dovetailing well. Individual, I never thought that I was in the hunt somewhere when I heard the scores. But yeah, I'm coming down the home stretch, bogeying my 16th and 17th hole. Cost me actually with a birdie on the last 1 under, but still lekker, played lekker.
Grant, I saw you standing there watching old Lukey on the 9th to see if he would make the putt or not.
Yeah,
Pressure moment.
it was pressure moments when Lucky made that very good chip, that flop shot right next to the flag. I knew it. I was like, Lucky got this one with a count back. It was close. Happy for Lucky for the win. I stuffed up a little bit on the 6th and the 7th. Came back on the 8th and the 9th with a par and then a bird at the last one. Was about a 4-meter putt for bird. So I hope that would have worked. It didn't work, but yeah, glad for Lucky.
Lukey, all said and done. Sunk in, you're officially the winner. Another victory on your belt. How did it go?
Yes, I think we started quite badly, Carl and I. We were playing a doubles match play game, so we were 3 down after 3 holes. And somehow we started to scramble and make a comeback. Had a good first 9. I think I got 22 points, 21 points, and I just kept my head down and somehow scraped through at the end.
Watching a lot of work.
I weren't, no. We were focusing on our match play game, and that went well. So I think the rest of it just fitted in after we sorted out the doubles game.
What was the best part of your game?
I think my chipping and putting around the greens were quite good today. So I scrambled quite well. Weren't hitting my irons into the greens too good. But yeah, I think the chipping and putts worked out.
There you go, everybody. That's what the guys had to say. Let me just tell you, I'm going to have to be in contact with Strixon to give me some more boxes of balls because everybody's wearing the Strixon caps now. And in the beginning it was, if somebody's wearing one, that's the incentive. Now it's just, I think everyone so far, even you, Donna, had a Strixon cap on this weekend.
No.
Not?
No.
A tight list one, can you believe it?
Oh, you broke the streak.
Yeah.
It was only blue cap ahead. It was Titleist and one down.
Broke the streak. But anyway, we save a box of balls for another occasion.
So I just want to mention on Woodhill, it looks like the match play games actually went pretty well. You guys obviously took on Donnie and Leon and you won. And then obviously Luke and then Saltons and Swing took on, I think, the Kruger G's or something. They also won. So well done to those teams as well.
Thank you. I'll give you some more detail when we go through the match plays. It will probably spark what happened because I'm struggling to think what happened right now. Okay, so let's quickly go through the pin winners on the day. The pin winners, Wouter Bossenkool was a par 3 7th, and then Peter Small on the Golf Raid par 3 12, par 4 15. Say again?
he was probably stoked winning the golf right there, eh?
He was very, I can tell you. Half for 15th, the closest in two was Rudy Peturias. And then Grant Nell taking the 2-ball voucher from Benoni Lakes. Thank you very much again for Benoni sponsoring us the 2-ball voucher. So those was the winners. If we go to the 4-ball alliance, Ian Holdshausen, Wouter Bosco, Mikhail Bosov, and Eddie Kotzer making 90 points, minus 18. A nice consistent start with 5, 5, 5, 4, and then a couple of sixes thrown in amongst there. But at the end, 90 points is pretty good. Minus 18, 7 points on the 17th. It's not as good as what came out of Glenvista, I can tell you that much. Yes, this is nothing. This is child's play compared to that. Carl van der Meulen, -2, and Rudolph -2, Wouter -2 on the par 3. So they got 10 points each. So well done to those gentlemen for conquering the par 3s better than the rest. No other names to speak of that I can really say. Okay. Then the par 4 is Grant now, -3 with Lukey and Nico. Nico was my playing partner. Really, sure, he goes around so unassumingly and then shoots these scores. It's really nice to see. Amu, Grant now, Jamie Sherry, Jason Ivans, and Mikhail Bosov. The guys under par, making 9 points on the par 5s. So that's how the best of the par 5s looked. Right. So that's probably the quickest we've ever done one.
Absolutely, yeah.
Quickest. All right. Are we ready for Glenvista?
I must say Granty's section iron works. All the par 3s, he's always nearest to the pin.
He does it very regularly, I must be honest.
Yeah.
He's been featuring in many top 5s so far. So making a run at defending his title this year. Frikkie, you think he can do it?
Look, he's got a good chance. I mean, he's giving some good credit to the switch on iron. So, just stay consistent with his shots. And, look, his handicap is going to go down. So, playing on that level, that's going to be the big challenge. So, we'll see. But I think he can do it.
For sure. Let's look at what the top 10 looked like while you're on there. You were there, Frikkie, so you go through it.
Yeah, so obviously the winner being Dana Perumal, winning 800 credits, and unfortunately he didn't have his streaks on cap, so he didn't get the box, but still 800 credits, 550 points. That is very valuable to our player of the season. Wimpy was another top 5 there with 300 credits. Victoria Senior, another one as well. I think he's got a couple of top 5s as well. Francois Scholes, a great round for him. Andre Wessels, Ashley Herman, Grant Nell again on -4. So all these guys gets like double exceptional cuts on his handicaps. Fats Carlos having a great round, unfortunately missing out on the team match play. Grampies also playing with brother, great score. And then PJ Haman, that's hammered poor Gary there with his singles. So good play there, guys.
Yes, fantastic. Okay, let's have a look at Dana's scorecard first and paint us a picture of this unbelievable round of golf.
Yeah, starting on 1, must say hit a good drive with my 3-wood off the first tee. We actually led the field out. I was pretty confident from them, middle of the fairway. And then I just somehow lost my iron play for the next couple of holes. During the par 5, I hit a good wood, like just on slightly long of the pin, but left of the green. Good chip, very close, made the birdie. And then from there, I was just finding fairways all the way through. I think after the 5th hole, I just missed one green in regulation, which was on the 9th. But I was just off the green, so I managed to make a par there. In the back 9, again, I hit most fairways, but I hit every single green in regulation. And I was pretty happy with the putting under there. I must say the greens were rolling true. I just picked the line and I hit it. And I was happy with where the second putts ended up. So I think I checked the leaderboard after stroke 1, and I saw probably like 5th or 6th and about 3 or 4 strokes behind. And I really wasn't chasing the lead at that time. I just wanted to get past that short par four. That downhill thing always gets to me. And the next two holes, I think I made birdies on 15 and 16, and those were 4 point birdies. And at that point, just moved from fifth place into first. And the next two holes, I just was playing pretty safe to maintain that lead. Knowing at that point they were still, because I was leading the field and I had the clubhouse lead. I knew there were a lot of guys behind me, but still had 3, 4 holes to play. I think at that point Bumpy had about 5 or maybe 6 holes to play. And I did tell my four-ball, Ashley and Pradesh at that time, Bumpy is the guy that I need to, watch for.
Thanks, Donna.
I must say, 3 under in 14 holes. That must probably be your best stretch of golf ever. And while I ask, what is your best score that you've scored?
Gross, my best score was 72. I shot that twice, but that was years ago. I think this score has been my best score since 2018. Matching my best score in 2018, I shot 73 at Firethorn in 2018, I think it was. But yeah, so it's like, I think my caddy, I had a caddy who said to me, you need to make a par on this par 5 and par the next hole and you'll be even. Because he was counting the scores, not checking the score.
Okay.
Yes.
The other thing I want to say is that must be the longest you've ever had to wait for a Duckhook game to finish. If you went off first, you had to wait for everyone.
He was even saying to me, man, I must say this. He was saying to me, he said, when are we getting the prizes, man?
Correct. Game over. But then, as we all know, there was a Wimpy force. And Wimpy, I'm going to put in your scorecard quickly, and then you can take us through your round. Here you go.
Yes, yeah. I played my flipping best score ever. But I must say, we started on 10th. It's a difficult hole for me. You hit it down with 5 iron and you go in with the 9 iron or 8 iron. I made a good par. We won down. I hit a big drive on the par 5 with my driver. Then Maurits come with a 5 iron and he passes me with 10 meters.
Oh, wow.
And I thought to myself, geez, okay. So we halved that hole on the stroke 1. I hit a good drive. He passed me again with his 5 iron. I hit it literally to 1.5 meters away from the pin, make birdie to halve the hole. And then I thought to say to Graham, geez, we need to play golf today. And I think that pressure gave me the kickstart or the kick on the butt to focus. I didn't even watch the scoreboard. I just I concentrated on our match play games. And because I went into scratch, and then, and those guys are playing consistent golf. And so I must say, from the stroke 1, and then the par 3, after that, I hit it again, 1.5 meters. I literally could have shot 70 if I just hold the close birdie putts. But like you all know, I'm a bad putter. So, but yeah, it's my best score in the last 6 years. So I'm very happy. I'm coming down to that 6 handicap as I think, especially with Duckhook, I think they're going to cut me 2. But yeah, I'm very happy. I don't mind about the competitions and the prizes and stuff. I just want to play good golf, consistent golf. I want to be the next Donnie and Duckhook.
So what are you saying? You want to be the player of the season? Captain?
Yeah, I mean, I want to be a consistent low handicap golfer, and so the guys can respect you and don't see you as a ringer. Yeah, so it's just I work hard on my golf, and I'm very happy it's paying off now at some stage.
That's fantastic. It's great to hear. Flicky, you want to add to that?
Look, from his game, it looks very solid. He did mention that Duckhook is going to cut him a little bit on the handicaps. I don't think he should worry about it because his scores is really, really good at this point. And I'm glad, from a Duckhook perspective, I'm very glad that the guys do enjoy it and, they want to improve their golf game. So, kudos to Wimpy and, love to see it.
Wimpy, you say that playing the different courses often has really helped your skills because it's a
Yeah,
different test every time.
totally. And thank you. Like I always said in my interviews, thank you to Duckhook. I mean, it's hard for a guy earning an average salary to play these outstanding courses um, with with the money that we're paying. I mean, it's especially on weekends. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And now every week you're playing a different course. I mean, I was playing Akasha week in, week out in the specials, and I can manage around Akasha even with bad golf. But now playing like you're playing Glenvista, you're playing Royal Joburg West, and you're playing Houghton. Suddenly I came back to earth, and my handicap just picked up and up and up and up because I mean it's totally different if you play all these top courses week in and week out.
Great. For those, let me just remind you, this show is recorded because we couldn't do it live on Wednesday, but hopefully from next Wednesday we will be live again. If you watched on YouTube 2 weeks ago, you would have seen there is a comments column on the right-hand side. Not so much the comment section because some guys commented at the bottom and the rest was on the comment while it goes live. So continue to have your conversations. I'm sure many of you have already said congratulations, ringer, so on, so on. Vimpy, what is the pen in your hand? Is there something you're taking notes?
No, sorry. You know, I'm a bit nervous in front of a camera, so I'll throw it away.
Okay. Thank you very much for those explanations, telling us how it all went. Let's go through some more of the stuff. Here's the pins, Fricky. Look at that Grant Nell taking another thing.
Yeah, so he got the par 3 fourth, the Swixon towel. Yes, he wanted to auction it as well. Not really. And then a par 4 ninth, Golf Concepts voucher got Theo Shonken. Theo, just remember that you take a picture, man. Then a par 3 13th, Mr. Sudesh Garib. I think he's really enjoying golf at this point. He's Dana's partner. So, yeah, he got the golf right. And then the par 3 15th, Wayne Jensen. He's got another go at Glenvista to just make amends there. So, yeah, well done, guys.
Donna, talk about the shot that Sudesh hit to win that. How far? What did he hit?
So that was a par 3.
13th, yeah.
13th.
Yeah, so he.
13th, yeah.
We just came off the stroke one, and we were teeing off on the top, and it was the strongest gust of wind that we saw all day.
Yeah.
And we all played the stroke one. I think 3 of us parred the stroke one, and then we go to the next hole, and then there's debates: 9-iron, 8-iron, 7-iron. And I think Sudesh took an 8-iron, and he hit it up into the wind and basically played against the wind. So I took 8-iron and hit it a little bit long. Ashley did pretty much the same, took 8-iron and hit it past the green. Because we were not sure what the wind was doing at that time. It was a pretty good shot from him.
Yeah. Well done.
And at that point, he was also in contention. I think he was on -4, -5 maybe at that point. He was close to the top of the leaderboard as well.
Nice.
I must say,
Sudesh is enjoying it. Yes, Vimpy.
Absolutely.
If I can comment on that shot on the closest to the pin on the 13th, I mean, I had a scream of 8-iron with the wind gusting from the front. I mean, I was 1.5 meters away. I thought literally that ball went into the hole. For Sudesh to win me there on that hole must have been a brilliant shot.
Yeah.
Sure it was. I put out a survey to the Duckhook group, which Vimpy is still not part of, for sanity, I suppose. And the survey said, Glenvista survey. So this is how it all came out. Fairways average, fairways good, fairways very good. 20 people voted for fairways very good. Right, so that was by miles the most. So that's good. Greens average, mostly good, very good. Most people went for very good. Bunkers, same thing, average, mostly good, good. And average. I suppose in this day and age, that's pretty much going to be, no matter where we play, we'll be there. Overall experience, most people went great experience. Would you all agree with that?
Yeah, Mazo, from my side, yes. Shut up, Andy. No, it was really good. I mean, the hospitality was good. We unfortunately we did start a bit late, so that was one of the downfalls. But furthermore, the course was really looking good. The greens was not as fast as they normally should be, because I mean we've played there with rocket fast greens, so I think that's also one of the reasons why we got so much low scores at the point. So, but yeah, I mean overall it was great. After presentation, the hospitality there with the pizzas. There's a couple of guys that also had pizzas. It was great. Halfway, unfortunately, not that great. Slow and yeah, but I mean, furthermore, all good.
Wimpy, you were like going blah, 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 blah.
No, no, I must say, no, Glenvista, it looked awesome, but that course doesn't suit my eye. It's strange with the score that I shoot, but I mean, it's like the short par four. I think it's the 16th. I mean, how can you put a big tree in front of the green with a? I mean, you hit middle fairway. Normally, golf for me is like if you hit fairway, you must be rewarded for a good shot, not be penalized.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But furthermore, course was looking immaculate condition, but it doesn't suit my eye.
Cut the tree down, I say. I think it's two that go
cut
across like that. Trust me, they weren't that big when we started playing there, but now they've grown and they're adults, so it makes it tricky. We've done the pins, right? Let's go through the 4-Ball Alliance. This was the 4-Ball Alliance winners. What did I say? 97 minus 25. My word. Sorrel Stain making his comeback in 2024 after taking a few months off. PJ well played. I think PJ played Gary in a singles match and managed to beat Gary. Peter Wild and Gary. Look at that. 2 7-pointers, plenty 6-pointers. Yo, that is great effort, gentlemen.
Yeah, Mazen, I need to mention here, I mean, Donna obviously playing a cracker of a game, and I think they got third place.
Sure.
I think 22 points thereabout.
Hmm.
So yeah, no, it was crazy, but great golf to these guys.
Our 4-ball had 3 players in the top 10.
Correct.
Still didn't get it.
And we still didn't.
That is a golf day score, people.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Well done. We said that we'd do a little leaderboard to see at the end of the year how many players or which player has been involved in the most 4-Ball Alliance wins.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like currently. Francois Scholes, Wouter Bossenpoel, and Ian Holshausen all have 2 4-Ball Alliance wins. So well done to them. There's a whole host of guys. There's 24 in total, which of 21 are on 1 point. So I couldn't write everybody down, so I chose a couple. Sudesh, Edward, even you there, Wimpy, I think. Gary Mansfield and
not for long.
There is a long list. So we'll keep this going. I'll probably update it every month, and then we'll let you know. And we'll see who has the bragging rights at the end of it all. Let's quickly look at the par 3s. Gary, Peter, Ashley. Yeah, well, everybody's under. 11 points for Gary and Peter on the par 3s. Anybody that beat Donna, there you are. 1 point on the 4th. What's that? Hit in the water?
No, I'm just warming up there. I hit it left. I think again the wind was pumping. I hit it left of the green and chipped it on and just missed the par putt.
And obviously Wimpy doesn't like par 3s.
Yeah, but that was the last of my drop shots.
Yeah, you're right. The last. And you ended off with a nice little 4-pointer as well. Par 4s. Surely Wimpy's here. Here we go. -7. Wait a minute. Let's just pause here for a second, everybody. You might want to take a screen grab of this ridiculous scoring. Look at the par 4s. -8, -8, -8. Kun, Donna, Grant. Grant, the biggest ringer out of them all at this stage. 28 points. Wimpy -7. I've never seen something like this. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But
I must say
go for it, Wimpy. Go.
No, the course. Well, the par 4s were actually playing very short. I mean, with that one par 4 that we actually, I think they were working on the dam. Literally, it was playing like a par 3. The par 4s were playing actually very easy. The par 5s and the par 3s was actually the most difficult holes for me.
Sure. Look at Doneth. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. 2, 4, 3. Crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
Fulby's
too.
right. That whole 16, I think, is
Yeah.
like a stroke, a very low stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody benefited.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to go to the par fives. Here we go. -5, -5. Leon Oosthuizen and Andre Wessels actually didn't really feature. They got 13 points in total. Out of the guys who sit here, you all suck at par fives. Can you believe it? You don't even
Yeah.
feature here.
I don't need
Exactly.
You played the par five safely. You were smashing the par fours.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know where to improve your game. Par
Yeah.
fives.
It need longer.
Fricky, you weren't on one. Well done. You haven't featured anywhere.
No, look, it's a bit tough at this point, but yeah, no, it's still fun. We had our two new guys, Lebo and Kia there, so we were entertaining ourselves there while we see all these great scores on the leaderboard.
Did they enjoy it at least?
I think they did. Look, we were very hospitable, and they struggled. I mean, obviously playing from scratch and only starting golf last year, so yeah, but they did. It was fun.
Okay.
Sure.
We also had a new Duckhook member in our four ball. I think he replaced Vaughn, who was sick, pulled out at the last minute. I just hope we didn't scare him off.
Yeah, you probably did. They're probably thinking, how are we ever going to win anything here? I've got to shoot -10 to win.
Yeah.
Well done. You scared one away. Let's see if he comes back. Whoever that was, I can't remember. It doesn't normally happen like this. This is -9. The last one was -8, and the one before that was -8. But this it doesn't matter. It's not a true reflection at all. At all.
Wait till winter.
Ooh,
Play
see what
Thursday.
happens. At some stage, it will start coming down. The Thursday League boys know how to play. They went 36 points, 38 points. I don't know about the rest of these things. Whole ranks. I'm sure the 16th is going to be way above average, which it is almost. It's almost a 2.47. So that's the easiest hole by quite a distance. The hardest hole is the 12th, which is the stroke 1. So it should, no, I lie. The 13th, the par 3, is the hardest, 1.25. So most people dropped a shot there, interestingly enough.
Yeah,
Anything else that sticks out?
No.
Okay. Otherwise, no, nothing above 2 besides the 16th, which is surprising considering the scores that everybody shot. Okay, let's have a look at the standings. Sunday 2, this is what it looks like now. Donna, you have leaped to the front on 45 points, which is your one less 11, but you're on 81. So you've gone from 17th to 1st. Ian Holzhausen is tied now with Kunrad on 44 points apiece. Carl is still there, 42. Wimpy Forst, you've made a jump from nowhere to 4th. So you didn't play Eagle Canyon, is that what you're trying to say?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't play Good Canyon. No.
Now you're under pressure now. You can't, if you want to stay in the top 10, you're going to have to keep going. Francois Scholes is continuing his good form. George Hunter, Kun Pretorius Sr., Ashley Herman, and Riyad Isaacs are all there in the top 10 of Sunday 2. Let's quickly remind you of the rest, seeing that it's the end of the month. What does Sunday 1 look like? Let me click this one. Take us through it, Fricky.
Yeah, so we've got OG Man there with his 42 points. He's winning Irene. Then Rolf Broderick also on 42 points. We've got Edouard Potgieter, Shannon Schaefer, Barry Fenton in the top 4 or 5. And then Mr. Koen Pretorius Sr., Clint Broeders, Gerard Gerber, Kuruna Kuni, and Gerard de Bruto in the less part, yeah. But yeah, still great golf there, man. I'm just quickly looking through. Mazzo, I think the Sunday 2, there was 3 newbies. And on this one, it's Shannon, basically, that's our newbie for this season, right? So,
Okay.
Guys, yeah.
Keep it up, everybody. Thursday, Grant is now leading with Luki Janssen on 38 points. So Grant's speaking to him. He said, well, you might as well try and win the Thursday league. Nico Ritz is right there, 37. Genre 37. Wouter 37. So this one is tight as we go down the list with Jamie Hansi, Michiel, Jason, Rudy, all there. 33 points. Okay, player of the season. It's an average. So, Edwin, take a photo. This is probably the last time you're going to be on top of this leaderboard. 333 points average until he plays again, which, when is he playing again, is the question.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think he's in for services. Might be board though.
He didn't play at Glenvista, did he?
I don't recall seeing him there now.
No. So he's only played Wingate, and then he came second or second there, and that's where he got the points. Nico's up there. He plays mostly Thursdays, and he'll play a few with me on Sunday. Wimpy, you've made the jump to third from nowhere, so you are averaging 218 with 437 total points. And Lukey also jumped up with his victory. Donna, you've made a big jump from 41st to 5th from January to February. So you can keep that going. And probably one of the only trophies left is for you to win the Player of the Season. Gerard's dropped from 2nd to 6th. Rudolph is there. Grant is in the top 10. Ian and Barry Fenter made quite a significant jump from 70 to 10. A hell of a jump. But as we all say, once you can't play 21 anymore, then all these guys start falling off, and there's a truer reflection. On the website is averages and totals. So if you want to know what that is. Okay, how long have we done? 37 minutes. Okay, cool. Not quite wrapping up, but match play games. It's always interesting. If we get to your group, then we will bring you into it. Let's do the teams first. Group A. Oh, I've actually got to think who actually played Group A. I think Broham played Dikuna, if I'm not mistaken. And
yeah, and they won.
Broham won, 2-1. So they've got 3 points. The Kuna's there. So only ones left to play is Legends of the Grain, Ian and Leon. I'm sure they'll get started soon. So as you can see, the top 3 have 3 points apiece. It'll be tight, this group. So the quota's leading the way simply because of points difference. Let's go to Group B. Anybody here? You can take us through this, Wimpy. Swinging Siblings taking the victory.
Yeah, taking the victory over, I think it was the Dopey, or Maurits and Stefan. And so we're playing the Ninjas on services the Sunday.
Okay.
So I heard they are very strong. So but this is also, I think, I mean the Dopey guys they're very strong. I'm telling you. I mean, with my score and Graham shot at 38, I think, and we only won 2 up. Those guys are the guys that we look out for, I think, in this group.
Going to be interesting.
We were lucky to win them. Yeah.
So it's a very important game against the Ninjas. You win that, you go to 6, and then you kind of you've done all the hard work. You just got to get to the end because the top 2 go through.
Oh, yeah, well, hopefully. Let's see. Let's see after services.
Yeah, Group C was Mad Tigers against Putt Pirates. Mad Tigers won 2-1, getting their 3 points. Group D, who played Group D? Did anybody play Group D? Andre and Fats played Steve and George. Fricky.
Yes, so they lost, obviously, I think 2-1 or 4-2, sorry.
2-1. That's what I got.
2-1, yes, sorry. So, yes, Stephen and obviously Georgie playing a proper round there. Fats obviously had -3 on the Vista, but it looks like Andre and Stephen didn't play that well. In the end, both lost.
Group E, you guys didn't play, so this is old.
Yes, that's all.
Okay, so Group E has got 1 point apiece. And then Group F, was there any people playing? And nobody played Group F, from what I can understand. So that looks the same. Right. Let's go to the singles. We'll rush through the singles quickly. Mark played no one. No, no one's happened here. Let's play. I'm only showing where people have played. So Group B, nobody's played. Nobody played here, but Martin and Louis are now leading. Jason under massive pressure. He has to win his next game against Martin and
proper one, yes.
to overcome the points difference to get through to the next stage. Group E, nobody played here. Oh, this is all. Jamie should be on top, to be honest. Let's just go to F. If Ian played Stefan, correct? 4 and 3 for Stefan. So Stefan got 3 points. And the points difference is now 4 minus 4. Group H, PJ played Gary, as I had mentioned earlier. 1 up for PJ. Well done, PJ. Topping the group on 3 points. In K, Bernard played Grant. Grant is already through. Look at that. This group, he's played twice. 1, 2. He's got 6 points. So he's through. So between Karuna and Bernard, that's going to be the fight. But Karuna needs to... Bernard Schultz should not be minus 9. I think that is a mistake. That he should be minus 6. So lots of work to do there for Bernard beating Karuna to overcome the points difference as well. Final one is Ryan played Carl, and that ended all square. So this is going to be a tight group, as you can see. Services, everybody, is coming up this Sunday already. Can you believe it? The guys are in. I'm not going to show you a T-sheet because the match plays just went crazy. And I have a lot of moving around to do. Once I put that out on Monday, a lot of people started organizing things. So that'll be in the player pack online. It will be there, but it will probably be out on Thursday, Friday. So if you still haven't booked, please do. The other thing that was interesting, because Services doesn't really have anything to write home about, and they're not ranked, so there's not much information with the SA Top 100. So not ranked. Course record, who knows? But it is one of the longer courses at 6,931 meters. That's more than I normally type down. The reigning champion is Peter Zakaria from last year, minus 5, 41 points. His first victory, and so far his only victory. And then this is what the averages were. The average was a 13 handicap. The points was 31.15. And gross was 90. So 31.15 points is pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah, it's definitely. It's one of the scores for winning a Sunday league.
Okay. I think we also have to remember that Services is one of those courses that don't expect unbelievableness. We're going there to play around a golf and enjoy it. Hopefully the greens are good. Hopefully the fairway, hopefully the rough is not too long. So it's going to be an entirely new challenge. From
but the Services also is not a bad course though. I mean, I think the previous one that I think it was Steven that also won the previous year. It's all enjoyable. The guys really do enjoy Services. It's not that far out though. We've got the Voortrekker Monument there. It's close to the army base. So yeah, I think it's still in for the treat for the guys. And yeah, enjoyable day.
Vimpy, I assume you played Services?
Yes, I play Services quite a lot. I played there about 3 weeks ago.
And?
Yeah, and the course didn't look so bad. I mean, I think it was a week after that they had a classic with the pro competition there. Mm-hmm. The rough was quite hectic. Greens are rolling quite nice. I think it's the same kind of vibe as Glenvista. Same kind of type of greens, same kind of speed. We had a lot of rain last night as well. So hopefully the rough is not going to be, they're going to cut the rough at least. But it's a very challenging course. If I can, my thought already was just to try and break 80 on Services. Then it's a good round.
Nice. So what would the predictions be from you then for a score, points wise?
For winning score, I think I predict 38 points to win it on Services. The rough is going to play a bit, make it a more difficult than Glenvista.
And the greens are much smaller.
And because it's longer. Yeah. So and it's more a bit of older greens. So it's not that bent grass kind of feeling that we have in Houghton and things like that, but it's the same kind of speed, I think, than Glenvista.
Okay. Mooi, 38 points.
Yeah.
I'll be very happy to see a 38-point win. Hey, Flick?
I can see this. Don is already going like this. Say, if it's like Glenvista, there's no way it's going to be 38 points. Here comes another 42 points.
Yeah,
Donna's
must
gonna be-
remember, Glenvista is playing a lot shorter, if you can see on the stats. I mean,
Yeah, but you guys were playing
Service is
minus
playing a lot longer.
Donna, you'll probably play off a 6 or so. So you can play off a 6 and you'll probably still win 4 or 5 under.
He's gonna go to 4 now, man.
4, damn.
Donna plays a lot, so that'll fall out quickly. Within 2 months, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm not too fussed about the handicap dropping. I'm similar to Bumpy. It's been a while since I played good, consistent golf in a period of time. I think I did it towards the end of last year a little bit to win that league. So yeah, I'm looking for that. Services is actually quite a decent course. It is long. Um, I think, it doesn't really favor long hitters that bomb 350 meters and then you're kind of missing the green. I think it's whether you can hit your 7 iron, 8 iron onto the green and stick it on the small greens. Um, the only thing with Glenvista I felt is the greens were actually holding for the longer clubs. If services can do that, then there will be like 42-point win. If services doesn't do that, then maybe 30, 37, 38 will win.
I look forward to watching the live scoring and how it all unfolds. Before I forget, this is what the pins look like. It's going to be the par 3 fifth, the first par 3 on the front nine. Then the par 3 eighth, which is such a difficult hole. It's so long. It's normally like 190 meters, so you really have to hit a good shot. So I think you hit the green, you got a chance of winning the Strixon golf ball, towel, sorry. And then Gary Mansfield is back with his hamper on the par 3 11th, and then the par 4 16th. Yeah, the 11th, that uphill one. It's a nice one. You can't see where it lands, so good luck. And then the par 4 16th, and will be the Golf Concepts closest in 2. I'm going to play you a little product promo from Gary to show you what his Neolife this product is. So there you have it. If you need to order, Gary is our man. Let him be the supplier of your supplements. Get your wife on him so that she normally does the supplements buying, if I'm not mistaken, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are we ready to see who the lucky winner is of February?
Yes, let's do that. Before you do that, Mazo, let's just put up what's for grabs. So obviously
What's for grabs?
350 credits, and we've had a lot of traction regarding the Duckhook golf balls. So we thought that we're going to put that together. So it's going to be the 350 credits and a sleeve of Duckhook golf balls.
Which is pretty much free round, correct?
Not this month. No free round this month. We're going to vary it. So next month it will be something else. So yeah. Just don't want to give this free rounds out.
Yeah. Does somebody win a tour for free?
We'll see how the traction goes. Maybe close.
You imagine that. Everybody will be playing in March if there's a tour to be won. That is for sure. Or even future. How we did it this year, this month, was different to last month. Everybody who played in 3 leagues. So if you played twice, your name goes in twice. If you played both Sundays. If you played 3 games, your name goes in 3 times, so that you have more opportunity because it's rewarding the guys who play most. So here we go. Yeah. Who is the lucky winner?
Look at you.
There you go, Theo. Out of all those names, and there were quite a few. There's probably about 120, 30, 40 names. You had 1 in 130 chance, or whatever that was. It's okay, Donna. Have you got an earthquake going on there? Or is that trying to tell us, let's get out of here?
That's
it from me. Any last words, anybody? Did we forget anything?
I hope not, but yeah. So thanks for hosting us. We miss you. We hope that you will come back to play some golf with us.
One day.
People are thinking that you have deserted us, but
No,
yeah.
I promise you I haven't. I haven't. I'll be at Benoni Lakes and I'll be at Ipotzi. Yay, yay. So at least I'll get 2 in this month, in March. And then I'm not sure after that. But it's been
Mas, why
fun.
are you choosing all the Joburg courses? You must come to Pretoria as well, my friend.
If I'm available, I'll be there. Don't you worry. But got to pay the
No, we
bills,
miss
as
you,
they
and,
say. You got to pay the
yeah.
bills. Donna, thanks for coming. Well done again.
Thank
A
you.
pleasure. And then Vimpy, well done. You were nervous coming onto the show, and you did great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks for inviting me.
All good. Ricky, good
Like
luck
a
on
boy.
Sunday.
Thank you. Like a boys. Enjoy.
Cheers. Bye.